everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for anybody new here, hi, my name is Rebecca and I do all kinds of fun and exciting fashion and beauty related videos. For today's video, I will be doing a super cute Y2K look. I have some like inspo over here. I see this aesthetic that I'm going for. There's like honestly a bunch of fun looks. I kind of just want to like explore them with you guys, I guess. I love this one as well. Obviously, my brows are not thin, but I saw this method of this girl on TikTok that she did. I think her name is Natalie, and she does really like super cute like way that she thins out her eyebrows. So yeah, I'm going to be trying that out today. So guys, let's get on with the video. Okay, all I need now is my headband. So let's put that on real quick. Okay, now that my headband's on, we can start with the makeup look. Okay, so I think first thing I'm going to be using is primer. For primer, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's a super good primer and I feel like it will kind of like make my face super smooth how you want it to be. I do have a matte primer, but I don't know, I still feel like using that today. I know that that back then it was a very matte look, but I will be making it pretty matte. Okay, next for like a skin tint, I guess I'm going to be using this super gross and dirty, but this 24-hour stay. Yeah, it's literally a skin tint. It is a little bit glowy, but I do like the shade of it. It's like this nice bronzy color, and I feel like it'll go really well for the Y2K look that I'm going for. I know that they did do like kind of like a lighter base, but I feel like today I'm gonna go with more of that bronzy look. So I'm just gonna get my little brush and start blending that out. Okay, it did get really hot, so I kind of changed into a t-shirt, and I did change my lighting because I like this lighting a bit better. But the next step would be concealer. But guys, look at my base. Honestly, it's looking so good. I haven't used this skin tint in a really long time, and I'm actually loving it. Okay, and for concealer, I'm going to be using these. I'm going to use the lighter one, I think, under my eyes, and then for the other parts of my face I'm gonna use this other shade that I have. This is the Maybelline Eraser. You guys know what this is. Honestly, this really fits the Y2K makeup theme. So just under my eyes, and to blend it out I'm just gonna use this little beauty blender. I am gonna put just a drop of concealer on my eyelid, kind of for like a base for when I do my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna blend that out with a beauty blender. I do have some mascara on from earlier today, but I will be reapplying it because we need some more mascara. I like completely forgot, like I probably should have done that trick with the eyebrows, so let's do that right now. So what I think she does is uses like a tweezer. So I think my tweezer's in the bathrooms. I'm gonna go get it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Eyebrow stuff and just kind of like put that throughout my brows. I'm gonna use this other mirror I have just so it's a little easier for me to see what I'm doing, but let's see how this goes. I'm gonna kind of do that. I'm gonna make sure to coat it really well. You guys see what I'm doing? And then I think what she does is takes like the tweezer and kind of like pinches them together like that. Oh my god, wait, I think it might be working. So let's see. Did that work? Or does it look funny? Okay, so this is the best I can do. I know this might be looking a little funky, but I think I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. First, I think I'm going to fill them in a bit and then use some concealer under my eye so it kind of like sharpens. The concealer got in my eyebrow a bit, but I think this brow looks super good. I'm just going to fix a little fill in a bit at the top. Okay, now I think I'm up to bronzer, and for bronzer I'm going to use a super like creamy one, so I'm going to be using this LYS one, and it's like a super bronzy shade. Let me just show you guys, and I'm going to be going crazy with the bronzer because I feel like the tan, like self tan back then, was insane, so that's what I'm going to, well, kind of trying to go for today. So I'm gonna just do a little contouring, like, yeah, like go crazy like that, and just kind of blend it all out. And yeah, I think I'm going to use a brush to blend it out, just like to get a better feel, and then I'll go in with a beauty blender. I know this might look insane, like, do you guys see this? But I promise, just trust the process. Okay, once I kind of like sort of blended it out, now I'm gonna go with the damp beauty blender and just make it a little more seamless. I want to look orange and bronze, so that's literally what I'm going for. Oh no, I just did bronze my nose a bit because now, guys, don't I look like I have this tan? Like, I literally look like I have tan. Sorry for my noise creaking a lot. It's really annoying me, but guys, I wish I looked this tan all the time. Like, imagine, like, this is amazing. I'm about to like self tan. Okay, now that I'm done with bronzer and I like how blended out it looks, now I think I'm gonna go in with some blush. I'm not sure what blush to use actually. I'm thinking I should use one of these like Rare Beauty ones. I think I'm gonna go with this one in the shade Hope. I feel like that would just match the best with this look, just like that. And I'm gonna blend it out with this brush. And I feel like back then they really did bring the blush more here, but it was more of a bronzy look than more of like a blush look. Like nowadays it's more like, obviously more like blush. But guys, I'm obsessed with this. Like, obviously it doesn't match my hand, but I did bring it down my neck and it looks so good. I'm literally obsessed with it. Guys, I'm obsessed with this whole look. I think it looks amazing, and this blush is a bit glowy, which I like, but I am going to be powdering my face because I feel like it just needs to be powdered down. Because back then they did not do the glowy look. It was more like fully matte, so I'm gonna go for more of that matte look today. Okay, I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more concealer on my under eyes, just so it's a little more bright. Now it's time for powdering my face. For powder, I'm going to be using e.l.f. powder. I probably should be getting a new powder because, guys, can you guys recommend me like some powders, because this is what I have. Well, I said the Charlotte Tilbury press powder, but I don't know. I've just been using this one, like a loose powder. But guys, let me know what other loose powder is good. Preferably a drugstore one, just so it's like, because I don't use powder so much, I wouldn't want to spend so much money on a powder. Okay, so I just kind of like put some on my hand and just I'm gonna press it under my eyes, down my nose, like that. I'm also going to be going over my eyes where I applied concealer. Okay, now that I powdered my face, I think I'm going to be going in with more of a powder. I'm going to go in with powders now. So obviously I have to go with more bronzer because duh. I'm gonna using this Milani bronzer. It's a super pretty, like, honestly, this is more cool toned, but I do, like, love it. It's one of my favorite bronzers. Just gonna go very lightly with the bronzer because obviously my face is already super bronzed, but we always need some more bronzer, kind of like to set the cream bronzer that I put on before. Like powder blush, I'm going with this like pink Too Faced blush. It's like one of my favorites. It's super like buildable coverage, so I really like that. You guys see how, like, wow, that is so pretty. I'm obsessed. So blurring and seamless. Like, that's all I needed. Like, I love it. I'm going to be setting my face. I'm using this e.l.f. Setting spray. I'm just going to be going crazy with it. Okay, that's just for now because now I'm going to be moving on to the eyes. Okay, so how I'm going to be doing my eyes, I'm going to first be going in my favorite, obviously, eyeliner for this look. I always use this Urban Decay eyeliner. It's like little tiny. I have to get a new one. And what I'm going to be doing is kind of like lining around, and you guys will see how we're doing that. So keep watching. You guys see, I literally look like a raccoon. That's the whole point. So I'm just gonna be doing that. I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. I'm just gonna get like a brush and just kind of blend it out a bit. See that? That looks so good already. Okay, now that I look like a raccoon, that's our goal. Now I'm going in with like, eyeshadow. Okay, so I have this Essence palette that's also super good for this look. And then I also have this palette by Megan Thee Stallion by Revlon. And I have these super pretty like black, silver, and gold. I think I'm going to be going in. I do want to use a little bit of a gray, a matte gray. So I'm going to be using this one right here. So I'm going in with a little bit of this one. And I'll show you guys how I do that. Okay, now that I did the gray, and it is very messy, but that's like the point. So yeah. Now I think I'm gonna go in with this glittery black right here. It's, guys, I don't know if you can see, but it's super glittery and I love it. I'm gonna kind of go on the outer of my eye. Now I think I'm gonna go in with my beautiful, perfect, silvery, super like creamy, guys, look at this, it's so nice. And I'm going to be literally placing it like that on my eye, and that sort of on the inner corner. Guys, that is insane. I love this eyeshadow so much. Then I'm gonna go in with the gray transition shade that I used before and kind of like blend it together and make it a little more messy like that. I'm gonna go in with more of it and put even more on my lid. Okay guys, what do you think? I love this palette. It's insane. I literally found that at TJ Maxx and I snatched it because I saw that silver and I was like obsessed. Guys, look at this. It's so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with like a white sort of eyeshadow. Something like this one. It's not the whitest. I do have a white in the James Charles palette. I know it might be a little expired, but I'm going to be putting this kind of like, I'll show you guys, like on where I had the concealer, my brow bone, and kind of like pressing it in right here. And then I'm going to blend it in with the rest of my eyeshadow. Like that to make my brows like pop and make the whole eye look pop. Okay, now once I did the white, I think I'm done with my eyes. I'm gonna just put a little bit of the gray on my under eye and just kind of like blend out the black that I had before. Okay, now for the last step, I'm going to be using, well, last step for my eyes, I'm going to be using this Jumbo NYX kind of like this It's like a glittery white color. And I'm going to be putting that under my eyebrows. And I'm going to be going crazy. Remember how we put the white? Now I'm going to be putting this and going crazy with it. This is the only highlight we'll be using on our face. Well, I'll put a little bit on my inner corners as well. But I'm kind of pretty much like carving out my brow and just kind of filling it in. Now I'm just going to blend it out with my finger a bit. Guys, I'm obsessed with this. It's so pretty. You guys think I did get a little gray in this, but that's fine. I'm obsessed with like the highlighter. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna put a little bit in my inner corner, like right here. Like honestly, put a pretty good amount. Like that. I think that's super pretty. Okay, I think I'm done with my whole face. Now it's up to lips. And for lips, I'm gonna be doing a nude, obviously. For lip liner, I'm going to be using this Clinique. This is a super old one. It's my mom's. Really old lip liner, so I'm going to be using it. Okay, then I'm going to be using this Clinique lipstick as well. I don't think they make this anymore, but you guys can for sure find super pretty nude lipsticks. Like now I think MAC brought back their old ones and I really want to get them. Guys, let me know, are they still up or not? I don't even know, but I'm gonna let just put that, and I like blending it with the lip liner that I had on like that. Do you guys see that? And we use a little bit of this e.l.f. like super pretty creamy pink lip gloss, like baby pink. Like, oh my god, guys, it's so cute. Obsessed. Okay guys, so that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below what kind of videos you guys would be interested in. And yeah, bye guys.